Professional.
Especially.
Your daily
With me. Yeah, let's all rise to sing our national anthem.
Right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
please. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you.
Yay. It's the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines.
And we'll be here for an hour.
Yeah. Talking. It's Saturday.
Hi, Saturday.
We made it.
Another day on the program.
Yeah. We're back in the studio. It feels good to be back.
That too.
You
Where
know-
were you? Did you go somewhere?
Yeah, we went to TCTV.
Oh, right. For
Yeah.
Dance
First
Dance.
Friday of the
Dance
month.
Dance Cook-Off.
Oh, yes.
It was fun, but it was a bit much.
Too much?
It was a good amount. Maybe, like the border between like a lot of fun and too much.
How was the
That's where
cook-off?
that's where you want to be.
You guys get some good food?
Cough drops won, if that's what any indication on how good the food was.
Yay,
All right, well,
cough drops.
at least you had something.
Oh,
Yeah.
like an actual cough drop?
An actual cough drop, not like some
That
kind
is
of.
not a new trendy dessert
Yeah.
name.
I thought it was like a band.
That would be the worst flavor because everybody's like, if you get like something bad, like people say like root beer tastes like
Was it
medicine or cough drops maybe.
was it Ricola or Halls?
I don't even know the brand. It was honey something. Maybe I should have.
It was in Halls.
It was Ricola? Okay. That's a good one.
It was some sort of.
Did you see the brand? I didn't even see. I
know it wasn't like mainstream, you know, like Halls.
Oh yeah, maybe we were supposed to have tasted all the food. We could just touch it at least.
Ricola's a good brand. They had a really good commercial.
Mm-hmm.
There was a man in a hill and he was going,
Yeah.
Ricola.
I remember that one.
Remember?
I never bought.
For
it,
the Swiss hills.
Yeah, from the Swiss.
We got a lot of
mountains.
people here today. We're all back. People are back.
We're all back.
But it's like when you go and you're on a vacation
And Freddie too.
and it's really exciting.
Freddie's
But
Hi,
then
Freddie.
you come home, and now we're home, and it's nice to be back here. And also,
Yeah.
when we go out there and we're not here, it's I feel like I've missed something. You know, maybe sometimes I say this like every couple of times that we do this, but I'm like maybe I should do this and that one on those Fridays. But that's too many things.
Do what?
It's probably
What?
this
Do
like
what?
this thing here in
And
the
then drive
studio,
over to the
and then
studio?
go over there and do that thing as well.
And have like a double hour?
Yeah, but the only
Oh.
reason I'm doing that is because like when I go out there, I'm like, I like think back at the end of the night and I'm like, did I even do this today? And then because I'm like, oh boy, you did it somewhere else.
Carl proves.
Yeah,
Wow.
what?
Yeah, double hour.
Oh, you want to do the double one? I don't know if I want to
Come
do
on,
it.
let's do that.
I just think about no, but then it's like,
You don't want to get burned out.
yeah, I don't. It would be too much.
Seems like you got a good roll going.
It would be too much, but I
It's
just
like a routine, maybe. even.
yeah. I just think about it, but that's because we're not doing this thing and then we're doing the other thing, but then we're back. So we're back here at
Here
the
we
studio.
are.
It's like coming home from a vacation.
Yeah.
1 day vacation.
Yeah, but it's like a long. It's a long vacation.
I'm worried about this window.
Oh yeah. You should be worried about the window. It's a good.
This looks a little dicey.
It is dicey.
That glass looks sharp too.
You know, people say like don't worry about things, but worry about that thing because you're gonna fall out. I mean, you could get hurt.
It's like a public service announcement.
Oh man.
Yeah. I don't lean out any windows really. Cause
No, people that happens. You know, people fall out of windows.
This is probably like an old glass.
It doesn't look like the kind of glass that won't cut you.
Yeah. I don't know if there's new glass.
Oh yeah, there is. Like car windshield glass.
Oh,
for
yeah.
example.
Is it as dangerous as it is? Because I'm like right next to a window like a lot of the time. And like if those windows shattered and...
What, you mean these windows?
These windows are just like other windows. I mean, I spend even more time closer to.
I think more modern windows have like a laminate on them, so if they shatter, they won't like get at you so much.
This
Like
just looks
some
like a
windows-
single pane.
Some windows, like, they break in a way where, like, they can't even.
Yeah.
If that makes
That's
sense.
way better than this.
Earthquakes.
It sounds a little quiet though on that one. Everything's maxed out. Maybe I should turn down.
Pretty quiet.
Especially
Right into the mic like that. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially
Okay.
earthquakes.
There you go.
Cool. I will just keep this at my mouth at all times.
That's a good way to do it. I probably should have everything. I have everything cranked out and then like the master to medium spot, which is
Okay, I'll talk over here.
No, you talk right into it, it's fine.
I don't want to
I'm
blow
not
up
afraid of glass though. but
people's hearing.
I'm thinking about breaking glass and stuff, and you're next
Would
to it all the
you
time.
would you jump through a window?
No, well, never say never, I guess. But
You don't know.
Someone actually jumped through the window.
I can't
this
think of.
window.
Yes,
I can't think of like
that window.
If there was danger.
Isn't there a word for that? What is it called?
To fenestrate.
That's what it is. Yes, to fenestrate.
Isn't that being thrown through a window though?
But
Yeah,
he
yeah, that's like
more or
a good
less
word.
That's
kind
like
of
the classic. That's like the classic. Like, have you heard this crazy word?
Yeah.
That's the one.
that happened over a year ago, and he kind of slipped. He
What
didn't
happened?
really jump.
Oh, the guy that
That sucks.
went out the window. He climbed
Yeah.
out the window though.
Yeah, he climbed out the window.
We're talking
he
about
didn't really
going
jump.
through a glass pane of window. I wouldn't want to do it. I can't think of a situation that would be worse than that. I mean, like, that would be indoors. You're
I
like
read this wild thing on the internet. It was this man who I guess his talent was jumping through windows.
Uh-huh.
He would try to jump through as many as he could, and
Oh,
it was
man.
like his skill, you know. And then he does it on this TV show, and he tried to jump through one, and he just like hit it and bounced off,
Uh-huh.
and it looked really bad, and everyone's like, "Oh, what a fool!" And then this other person posted on the internet, and they were like, "Actually, I know this guy," and they like replaced the windows with this different kind at like the last minute, and he's like seriously injured now, like permanently.
Oh, no.
He's like in ongoing lawsuits with them.
Oh.
was really
What's his
sad.
name? David Blaine?
No.
Oh, what?
David Blaine. David Blaine could hire really good lawyers. I'm sure he would be this problem.
Well, I mean, he's a magician.
Yeah, he's very thorough.
Okay.
Like Rasputin.
I'm sorry.
No, this was just some rando who had this weird skill.
Girl, what did you just do?
I think there's always time to open the window if you're gonna have to go out a window or
What
find
if-
an emergency
wow.
exit.
Never
Like,
say never.
Unless you're going in from the outside, like in a movie, and swinging through somehow crazy. But if you're inside, you should be able to just get through.
Wait, what? If you're inside, you can always
I've-
jump out the window?
Have you ever had to run because you were like afraid of something?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Time.
We were just that's the wrong story. My,
Oh,
should we tell?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna tell it way better than me. But the gist of it is, my brother-in-law is from Africa, and there was an eclipse like 20 years ago. He's from Cameroon, like a rural part of Cameroon.
Oh my god.
I guess they just didn't know it was gonna happen, and so like everyone started freaking out. And he remembers like running around when he was a little kid, like not even knowing what to do, just like running around, panicking.
We can't run away. But what was it?
It was an eclipse.
Oh, because it was scary. Like the sun was gonna.
He just had no idea,
Whoa.
and like nobody told them.
Whoa.
So they were just like in this like small village in Cameroon, and,
Oh.
and then he was like a kid, and he was just like walking home, and suddenly the sky turned dark,
Whoa.
and then
Oh, man.
everyone, he said everyone just started screaming, and
Well, it's like fucked up.
and everyone was like, "It's the end of the world!" and we started running, and I was like, "We were like, where were you running?" He's like, "I don't know," and we're like, "Where?" What was your plan? He's like, I don't know, I just started running. And
Whoa.
like, and instead he was like, did you guys run into each other? He's like, yeah. And then I
Oh
was like,
no.
And then what happened when it was over? And he was like, people just were like, oh, okay, yeah.
It's all better.
Maybe something just flew in front of the sun. Like,
Oh, whoa.
like something gigantic just flew in front of the sun.
Sounds really wild. We all know about the eclipse, right?
When is it?
It's the
Yeah.
summer.
It's in
Yeah.
the summer?
Later in the summer.
In the middle of the day?
Solar eclipse.
And it gets dark? The world gets dark
The
for a
whole
second?
world's gonna get dark on a little line that goes through Oregon
Yeah, the
Only in
moon,
Oregon?
the moon.
and other parts of America.
It goes like through the southern, like if you can imagine like the states,
Uh-huh.
and it would go like from Oregon like into this like kind of through the Bible Belt into like bottom of Florida.
Oh, so you
Except
gotta
it starts in the Bible Belt and then ends in Oregon.
you gotta travel to see it?
To Oregon. I mean, I think it's worth it.
People,
It's like once in a lifetime.
Oh yeah, I want
all
to see
over
it.
the country are gonna be in Oregon in August 21st.
Whoa.
Apparently, like all the hotels are booked and all the campsites are booked.
Oh
We're
man.
just gonna drive out into the on BLM land or something in the middle of Oregon and watch it.
Hmm.
It's gonna be cool. You guys
Y'all should come on. Yeah.
I want to
it's
see
gonna be
that.
a
It
party.
sounds
You
amazing.
guys should come. We can have like a moon party. I mean, a sun party.
That's when the
and a
moon
moon party.
the moon goes in front of the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then in the middle
Yeah.
of the day, it's dark
Yeah.
for a few minutes.
Minutes?
Like maybe 2 minutes. I don't know.
Whoa.
It says on the map.
It's like it's nighttime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I've never seen one. You need those special glasses, which I'm sure like everyone will start having soon around here.
What are the glasses for looking at the sun?
Yeah, because you just stare at the sun for a while until it gets covered by the moon. So if you don't have the glasses, you fry your eyes.
Don't stare at the sun.
In Mexico, they have a lot of mythology about eclipses, and there was this cow at my dad's uncle's farm that had a weird face. It was like split in the middle. It was like hard to explain. Like if you can imagine a cow and its face, and this one was had like the middle of its face was like split apart in a weird way. And they said that it was because it was born during the eclipse.
Whoa.
And all the
Whoa.
all the other cows avoided that cow.
That's so sad.
It was really sad. He didn't have any friends. It was a sad cow.
That's really sad.
He was healthy though? He just looked weird?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's not a black sheep because it's a cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a weird cow.
It's a weird cow.
Let's make some good eclipse memories and get rid of all this bullshit.
Yeah.
No, like,
Yeah.
no bad cows, no running around.
I really wish it was in Southern Oregon because then we'd go to the Alvord Desert. But it's in the middle of Oregon. I don't really know many cool places. I think we're just going to have to go to like the forest or some shit.
The eclipse. When it's in the summertime?
August
August.
21st.
Wow.
August 21st.
I thought I saw the eclipse. Like maybe I saw the moon. Lunar.
Those are
happen-
more
they
common,
happen,
and
yeah.
they've been a few.
We saw there was a blood moon.
There was a kind of you could see the hint of a moon eclipse like a couple 4 weeks ago. It just touched the edge of the moon.
All right.
There was a pretty good one like a couple years ago. Moon one.
I've never had to run for safety before. Jump out a
Never?
window.
You never had to
Same.
run for safety?
I have not. I've never been in a situation where danger was. Well, I've been in like a car accident. One time I got stung by a bunch of bees. I've been stung by bees.
You
and
didn't
stuff,
run?
But they were all just like there. You know, everything that bad has ever happened to me was too fast.
I've definitely run for safety a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe fireworks, I guess. But then that's
Really?
like, well,
Like when you light a firework and
like-
you
yeah.
run away from it.
yeah. But that's
Yeah.
like your own self. That's because you want to run.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
I wish I could run for safety more often, and then you have to set up
It
dangerous
feels
situations for yourself.
crazy. I ran from cops, I think
Oh
twice.
yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, it's crazy when you're running from cops because like it's almost like you get like a boost. Like you run so fast, you have no
Yeah.
idea, and you just don't get tired because all you can think about is how you don't want to get caught. So you just run, and you
Right.
don't get tired. You can just run so fast and you don't get tired. It's crazy.
You were like shifting down like you had gears on you.
Yeah. I was just going crazy. And then all I could think about was hiding.
you made it.
Yeah. I don't know that reference, Cedar. What rap song was that?
Adrenaline.
Rap song. When was the last time you were here?
Us?
Yeah.
New Year's Day.
Oh.
Wow.
How's 2017?
That wasn't too long ago.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it was because remember we all got really drunk off gin and tonics at Kirsten's.
That was the day
And
before,
then
yeah.
New Year's Eve, I was so hungover. And
Oh,
it was
yeah.
So and then we went to that party,
Mm-hmm.
and then it snowed.
Oh,
at
that was
midnight.
magical.
Yeah.
I should probably change the
Sauna.
Oh, we missed Ash Wednesday, but it's gonna be
Shit.
tomorrow is daylight. Oh, tomorrow's daylight savings time for the viewers.
What? Oh.
So if you're,
shit.
I think if you're watching this on TV at 11:30, then you got to change your clocks or not. Maybe we shouldn't do it. I also
You can't handle the truth.
you can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
I can handle the truth.
You can't handle
You
the
can
truth.
handle the
No, I
truth.
can handle the
You
truth.
can't handle the truth.
I love the truth. I love it.
The daylight savings time. That's bad.
Have you ever tempted to
It is
just
bad.
watch a movie during the program?
To watch a movie.
Just,
and
just sit here and watch a movie and then send it in. 1 hour of Kenny watching a movie.
just like not doing anything. And it's like
just
staring
watching
off.
a movie.
Yeah, I could probably not say things. I guess we started off as a radio show, you know, so we
That'd be
always,
harder to pull off on the radio.
Yeah. So I still kind of think of like the audio, like you're not watching the thing.
Yeah.
I remember on the radio when we were like, if we stop talking, then we're not there anymore.
I feel like all these radio shows these days, I'm mainly thinking of like all that right-wing stuff. You always see videos of them on the radio.
Oh yeah,
Like in their studio. Maybe
That's
you need
what we're
something like
doing.
that, like with some big headphones and like
Oh,
a mic, and you can, gesture and yell and do it and stuff.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's kind
Where microphone is like hanging.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's like
And you have like glass walls and stuff.
and a table.
And like big headphones and like
Yeah.
and a big gulp.
I mean, remember you guys were talking earlier about having a booth. How's
We
that
kind of
coming
did
along?
it. Yeah. Well, yesterday at the TCTV we did a table, and with the cameras at the end of the table, and then you can see all our stuff. I liked that view, and they're talking about the thing like if you watch these other shows where they're at a table. That's like a
Like
common,
a round table?
Well, we're gonna be at a booth, and maybe we don't even need a booth. Maybe we should just get a table, and chairs, but nice chairs. Maybe that's a pretty nice chair. We just gotta go find chairs that we like to sit in. And
Those are around. I mean, I think like my school has like a surplus section, and they have all the old like conference room chairs.
Oh yeah, but those are like the foldable chairs,
No, they're
Oh,
like
actual computer chairs. Or
chairs
something like
where you would watch a TV show where people were sitting them around the table, kind of chairs.
Oh yeah, maybe we should get a table. We have some
Yeah.
tables. I mean, that would be.
You could get a table.
We could do that like fast. Then we would just put the couch though. We're gonna put the couch though over there. We just gotta move. Oh yeah, we're the under things.
Why don't you just clear all this crap off this table?
We
and-
gotta,
and then there you go. You have a table already.
But it's
but-
part of the program.
This table is too small. We're gonna move up. We're gonna be up like a good 4 feet.
Where's all this stuff gonna go then?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the problem, I guess.
You could have like a double layer table. This
Yeah,
stuff can be
we
on the
need
bottom.
to go vertical.
Go vertical.
Yeah,
Get some bunk beds in here.
yeah.
Some lofts.
You should do one of those bunk beds where you can have like a desk under it.
Yeah, they just go straight up dorm room style in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should do that.
They're just two stories, and build a second story into the room.
Actually, in Chicago, there was these like art studios that were like all the rooms were like this size, and it was in this building called the Flatiron,
Yeah.
and they were really cheap. They were like, well, Chicago standards, it was like $500 a month or whatever, and you weren't supposed to live in them, but lots of artists did, and they would just build that kind of like bunk bed style
Oh yeah, in their spot.
in their spot, and they would have like a hot
Cool.
plate, and then they were like, you can't live here, but I mean, if you ever need to take a shower, we have these communal showers there. In like
Whoa, sneaky.
Yeah, it was sneaky. I don't know if it's still going on, but it's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
You could have your own bunk bed in here. You could sleep. You could live here.
I could live here. Let's look at the
What happened last year?
Yeah, last year the commercial or the
Okay.
thing from last year.
Oh yeah.
It's also kind of buying. Well, I don't know. It's kind of buying month. I said we're gonna do buying things.
What are you gonna buy?
Everything
Okay.
that you want.
Oh, this is the.
That looked like a
Is
cat
it
for a
still
second.
blown out?
Wait, those are the dice numbers.
It still looks like a cat, kind of.
But yeah.
We're still blown out.
What is going on? What?
I can understand.
Dude. Like rock phase.
Yeah, hi, Mark.
The cat was Kenny this whole time.
What? I was a cat?
You looked like a cat.
Whoa. This is today, 1994.
1994.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is it so far out there?
Oh, and that's at the studio.
Are we still doing 1 year ago?
It's a Velvet Grapes, yeah.
That looks cool. That looks fun.
Oh, thank you, Carl.
Are you yelling commercial?
Yeah, apparently I'm on the commercial. Look at me.
Wow, look at this fun program.
That one's crazy.
We should just rewatch that
What
one.
are we doing?
You can watch it on, look for 1994.
How are we going to rewatch that one? That one looks cool.
On YouTube.
Or at 2 a.m.
1994.
Sweet.
No, this was on last night at 2 a.m. Oh, yeah, if you watch it at 2 a.m. next week for us, right, Freddie? Is it? No? I don't know how it works anymore.
Never mind. You can't ever watch that one.
That was today's 2 a.m. episode, and so if you watch this episode on TCTV, you'll get to see the preview for the one you could see at 2 a.m. at the end of this episode, but we don't actually get to see that as people on the couch here.
Well, darn, this is all complicated.
What is it?
I don't know. It's like, what day is today? It's the 4th, so
Yeah.
it's 8 days from today, so it's the 12th. It must be March 12th, 2016 is what they'll get to see.
It's daylight savings time.
So no one gets to see that one where everyone is having a good time at the show?
That happened last night.
They saw that last night.
So we just have to assume that they're watching the 2 a.m. one.
Yeah, John
Before they
Webster's
see
watching
this
both
one.
now.
Wait, is it time to write a number?
Yeah, let's get a pen. Write numbers down our hands between 1 and 6.
Silver.
What are the choices? 1 through what?
1
1
through
through 6.
1 through 6 like a dice.
Oh,
Yeah. How many pens?
gravity. I love gravity.
I actually watched the episode last night, the Velvet Grapes episode from last night, and the number that won last night on a year ago this same day was the number 2. So that's the number I picked. So we'll
I have a
see
2 also.
if 2s win this year.
2s.
Here's the cup.
Oh, thank
Did we
you.
ever get this thing going? Is there any more batteries? Oh, well, this is working. Somehow.
Hey,
Yay,
Freddie
working
is
really
on the
well.
program
That's good. It's finally
now.
working. I can talk.
Freddie.
It's working like better than any of the other mics somehow now. How come it's working now? It was never like working before.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can hear myself as...
The radio is gone.
Yeah, maybe it's the radio.
Maybe the radio signals were... Carl's gonna roll the dice
We haven't
chalice.
tried it since we got rid of the radios.
No, I think we did, but I don't know. I don't know why it's working. Doesn't make sense. I did.
Who knows?
I know it's commercial month, but I think
know.
I'm gonna give you. I gave the program a TV Mountain VHS tape
Oh yeah.
that has half an hour of songs on it.
Maybe we should take a look.
We could take a look. It's pretty much the episode that plays on TCTV, but it's just the VHS tapes of
Oh.
it. So you could.
Should we play it on
Use that.
on the override VCR? Or is it?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Six. Shit.
6.
I usually
Nobody picks
I like
6.
picking 6, but not this
Whoopsie.
time. Nobody has a 6? Yeah, me too. I picked a 2 because last year today the 2s won. So
1.
what'd you pick?
Maribel asked what I picked. She
4.
picked 4.
Yeah,
5.
5. Everything but 6.
Shit.
Carl picked a 5 too.
No
Carl picked a
6s.
2.
Everything but 6.
Everything but 6.
Oh, and that's what was rolled. Wow.
What? I almost picked the 6. I could have won.
You were so close.
So
I was
close. If only any of us had picked a 6.
I wasn't even
Yeah.
close to picking a 6.
Me.
So
you
I
were
wasn't
much
either.
super close.
closer.
I want to drink Olympia water from the fountain. I want to die here.
Yeah, we can go over there.
Hey, it's
Hey, is this rock and roll?
This is some rock and roll.
Maribel's been telling me everything I thought was rock and roll is actually either metal or alternative.
What is this? Is this rock and roll?
I don't know. She's the expert.
This is rock and roll for sure. How could this not be rock and roll? It's like the most rock and roll thing I've ever seen.
This is punk.
Oh, this is not punk. I've seen punk bands before. This is not a punk
Buddy,
band.
I don't think my microphone is on.
This looks like soft rock to me.
Soft rock. I'd say this might be. Is this heavy rock?
It's punk.
This is punk.
Maribel, something was industrial
Wait.
rock.
We gotta wait till they're gonna do like some mad guitar solos and stuff.
That's when it becomes rock
That's
and
like
roll.
this is closer to like Led Zeppelin than to like the Clash or something.
Yeah, metal. There's way more metal than I thought.
It's punk.
I don't think it's punk.
It's like another subgenre of punk, but
Okay.
No, I changed my mind. It's country.
I can clearly understand what they're saying, so it's not punk.
Yeah, that's true. It's totally.
I never listen closely.
Yeah.
'Cause it's always too loud.
All right. That's the. So this is
We're gonna watch the song. Is that
Well,
what?
you can do whatever you want with it.
Oh, yeah.
So,
What is
you
this?
know.
Is like, are we still a year ago?
No,
Yeah,
this is just this is like a separate thing. This
Is
is
it an ad?
this is like
Is this
I
an
gave
ad?
I gave a tape a TV Mountain Infinity tape to the program, and I don't
said,
know what you're gonna do with it or anything, but there it is.
Oh.
At the very beginning, it said First Friday.
This is first. I mean, it's all First Friday stuff on this particular tape. Is all like that's Quaidley. This is good though. I think it's pretty good. You like talk about the thing. It feels like a little. Remember on Beavis and Butthead, they'd talk over the.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it looks good.
It's your like your Beavis and Butthead, Carl.
I'm not any
You're
one of
Beavis.
those. No. Yeah.
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 What do you
yeah.
see on the streets, Carl?
Cool,
You see
cool.
things out there? Let's stop the song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hit stop. Hit stop.
Yeah.
Don't want to
I
waste
actually
Look at half
went
an hour of
to
music
the,
there.
Welcome Center and volunteered a
You
little bit.
went back to the Welcome
You're like,
Center?
are you one of those people who walk around the streets and welcome people?
Yeah, I'm not. I followed one of the ambassadors.
Welcome.
One of the
They do
no.
that.
You made it to Olympia.
It's like-
No, they're just a liaison for the downtown businesses community, so that the homeless people aren't
Yeah,
like,
they're narcs.
peeing everywhere or something.
You're
I
stopping
don't
people
know.
where they're supposed to pee.
Well, in the restroom, but everything's is supposed to be somewhat cleaned up,
It rains here enough, I think, that it's
Yeah.
probably okay
oh,
to
if people
Right.
pee in the
publicly
street?
urinate. Yeah.
Right,
It's
but
gonna get washed away in like a couple days.
well,
Or like 2
the
hours.
Yeah.
needle caps aren't really disposable. They're plastic ends and whatnot.
Oh, you
but-
needles?
Yeah,
You're supposed to do that in the bathroom too.
Olympia has
Are you giving out
growing.
needles?
No, we're
Some
not giving out
bathrooms have-
needles, but
Why not?
Olymp-
Place.
I don't know.
I had never seen I don't think I've ever seen a needle like around
I've
here.
seen the
Really? I
caps.
see needles all the time.
I've seen-
Olympia?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So
they're-
you don't need a
Oh
tree?
yeah, by the big tree.
Oh,
You know that.
by a tree or in a tree?
by the tree.
By
Oh,
the
okay.
tree,
Don't be
that
so
great
scared if it's
tree.
up high and you like, don't want to walk under that. And you're like,
You know the big tree, kind of north by the bank.
Yeah, we went.
The big old redwood.
We went on a walk there, and there was a needle up by the bench. We were like,
People
"Needle."
I think people just like to hang out by that tree and do some drugs.
oh yeah,
It's a pretty crazy tree. Think
Don't-
about it, how long it's been there.
don't throw your needles into trees. Dispose of them on the ground.
Well, don't do needles, period. But
Well, just put them in somewhere low if you're gonna. I guess.
It was
Well, what if you're
low.
not wearing shoes?
Oh yeah. Well, wear shoes.
do
Don't
your
put your
ears
needle to the
hang
ground.
low? Can you tie them in the knot? Can you tie them in the bow?
Okay.
Properly
That
disposable
song doesn't make any
needles.
sense.
Yeah, what are you saying
Yes,
about Carl?
disposable.
You used to listen.
It's an elephant.
But my ears hang low.
Well, they wouldn't. Even an elephant would be able to tie its ears in a knot.
Maybe a bunny.
I'm sorry.
Are you
What about a
sorry?
bunny?
I could be.
Bella is here too.
Hey.
Hi, Bella.
Hey,
Hey, Bella.
What's happening at old Evergreen these days?
A lot of kids doing.
That's not what's going on at Evergreen.
Yum.
Yeah,
I was
it's-
gonna
it's-
say acid,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Oh.
Acid. Well, I'm glad to hear that they're still doing
I thought you were
acid
gonna
over
say
there.
Doing
hard
acid.
work.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
It's still
eating
studying.
Extracurricular activity.
Yeah.
They
Still
still
tripping acid.
they still building tree forts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's tree forts everywhere. I
Whoa.
went to one
All right.
a couple weeks ago
Good to hear.
with the girl I've known since middle school.
That's
She's
cool.
since dropped out.
Are you
Oh, dropping out too, that's
are
good.
you a Oli kid or you
I'm from
other?
Texas.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Is she living in the treehouse now? She dropped out of college.
She's living in a van, doing
Good.
farm stuff.
Good for her.
Down by the river.
Oh no, Carl.
Carl.
No.
I mean,
Is it a cool van?
I don't know.
Man,
It's
there's
cool to
this
live in
van
your
by
cars.
Maribel's house. I see it every time I park.
is it in the
it's
Squally
nice.
River?
I know people who have lived in buses before.
Trucks, vehicles are closer
Like
to houses
school
than we
buses.
think. I don't think it's like
That's
people
true.
think of houseboats and they don't
Yeah.
think that's weird, but they think that other modes of transportation is weird.
Oh, yeah, my brother quit his job and he bought a trailer RV thing.
Oh,
that
he,
he's gonna live in
he was
now.
working at the fancy, at the
Yeah, he had
fancy
a
car
fancy
place.
job
though.
and now he has a fancy RV.
Wow,
School
cool.
buses can be decked out.
Yeah.
That's
Found
true.
out.
As long as it's like a sealed thing, and then that's the most important part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shelter.
It's really
Yeah.
hard to seal some stuff from the rain.
You would know.
Well, that's why they
Around
may have
here.
caulk. If you have caulk, you
It's
can
for
seal
rain.
it.
I don't think
I'm
that's what
just-
why
it's-
caulking is for.
It's hard,
primarily.
alright.
That's not why we have it, isn't it? Like there's other reasons. I think it's more of a glue than a water
To
sealant.
seal though.
Yeah, but
Seal
it's a sealant.
Why
Tim,
doesn't
it's
it
like
say
the
salt?
whole atmosphere is so
think it's a
wet
sealant.
though. Everything like there's water in the air everywhere, and it
Maybe
It's
You
the
need, like-
wettest
you have to have, like, a fan.
December or winter since whenever.
You need like an exhaust fan. If you're gonna live in your vehicle. Just from the condensation.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I need that for my car.
Brutal.
yeah.
Do you live in your car?
No, thankfully.
I
But
mean, there's no
my
shame in that.
No.
You
I
can
live
if it's
somewhere
true.
worse.
It's,
I live in the Evergreen dorms.
Oh,
So-
Freddie used to live
I
there.
did. I lived there.
My friend used to live. Do you live in the houses or like in the dorms?
I live in the apartments.
Oh, those are not as cool as the houses.
Yeah.
My friend lived in the houses, and they're really cool because each person had their own room.
I have my own room.
Um,
Wow.
Last time I went to the apartment things, someone had these glasses where you put them on, and all the light spots looked like little like stars of David.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
And they had Christmas lights, and you could put them on and look at the Christmas lights, and it was insane. And they also
Magic.
had a rat. Whose house was that, Freddie?
Oh man, wait, was that Jess? Was it not Jesse? Jesse had a rat. They had a
Might have
rat.
been Jesse's house.
It might have been Jesse's house.
They had a
Jesse's
rat.
not Jewish, but maybe it don't need that for the
Yeah, I don't know.
like
If,
Star
I
of
don't know
David
if there was a
glasses.
relation there.
Yeah,
How was
pretty fun.
Was it a nice rat?
It was okay. I'm
My-
not really a rat person.
My friend had a rat. It might be the same person that we were at their apartments. It's hard to say when that was all
It
happening,
was a
but
long time ago.
they the rat would like clean their teeth. You know, they would like
Oh,
they would
yeah.
let it climb in their mouth, kind of.
No,
and then, like, eat the
what?
like food from their
Ooh,
teeth.
appetizing.
Did it work?
No, that's not cool.
Yeah, it could- yeah.
Fuck.
You think it was cleaner?
I don't think. Well, I mean, there was definitely like. I mean, it was getting something.
Yeah.
out of there.
With the,
I'm
with the
starving
with the
now.
rat's little hands go in the teeth and try to like grab food from them, and they would eat it. Or were the rat like how would the rat eat the food?
I don't think it-
Because it's
Yeah,
cute if
but
you
they use their
imagine
own
like
teeth.
little baby hands like grabbing.
No, it was usually
I think
it
it's
was
like hands and
little
mostly
tongue.
mouth.
had
Yeah,
that.
probably it's probably its whole
That's
like its
probably-
head.
Fingers.
Yeah,
Oh.
It would be pretty tight fit for a rat in your
That's
mouth.
too
it's
much-
a really clean
that's
rat.
too
You know,
much
it's like a
even for
pet
me.
rat. It's like
But
they're,
Would you
they're-
let your cat do that?
No, I wouldn't.
Let's
let
not judge on the
anything do that,
rodent,
really.
please. Come on.
People let
Don't
their-
judge on the rodent.
People let their dogs lick the inside of their mouth.
I don't think that's good at all. I think that's
Yeah.
stupid, and I
I-
hate dogs.
I
Everyone should
have
know.
Seen that first.
Yeah, I want to kick the first dog I see.
Oh, that.
Too
That's
far.
Yeah, that's it.
I just- we just ignore
Don't. Just Don't kick the dogs.
Please.
Just ignore the dogs.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
I just
don't-
want to light them off with dynamite.
No,
Oh, Carl, what are you doing?
Come on. That's not.
Oh.
That's not what's happening. That's
I mean,
bad.
I want to give them Valentine cards.
Oh, man. Just let him be.
Carl thinks he's fine.
Wait a minute.
All right.
It's March now. I'm a month late.
Yeah.
That
For what?
sucks. I
What do you
didn't
want-
hand off anyone Valentine's.
You want to talk about
I have
Valentine's
made
Day?
those.
Yeah, you are too late.
A little late. A little
Yeah, a
late.
little late, Carl.
Let's. Who are you anyway, though? What's going?
Yeah. Who's this Carl guy
Are
anyway?
you making some rice over there?
Popcorn.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What?
Upgraded from
You
the
have a
rice cooker
popcorn
to the popcorn
machine?
machine.
I do.
Yes, he
Damn.
does.
This place is getting fancy.
Yeah.
It's info time.
You're watching your Daily Hour with me. It's our long, hard live call-in television talk show that's recorded every day in Thurston County, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 days on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010 at tapes
There it
a week in
goes.
advance. So if you're watching this program at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped on the same weekday of the previous week. Watching this episode at 2 a.m., this episode taped on the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on youtube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384.
Also,
Leave a message and we'll return your phone call. And don't forget about us on 109 State Avenue North
Forget about it.
East. That's where we're at.
Forget about it.
Nah,
Try not to
you could
remember.
at least come here and greet me, and then you could go away. You know,
Come pay your respects to Carl.
That's good
yeah,
timing.
pay your respects to Carl.
How'd you do that?
I don't know,
And
but
don't forget to stop. We're gonna play the dice game too. Looks like
yeah, we got 20 minutes.
more dice game.
There we go. Second dice game.
All right.
Yeah.
Keep the same number. You gotta
Yeah.
keep the same number. That number is yours for the whole rest of the episode. Yeah.
Bella, you're gonna try to intern for us. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys offered it to me last night, and
That's
I
right.
said yeah. And
Yay!
Congratulations. We've been looking for an intern for maybe 5 years.
Six.
Good.
Six.
6
How many years
years.
are
You
we
did
playing?
it! You guys all did it.
We had another intern in the past, but he betrayed us.
He sucks.
Yeah, he
Fuck
didn't work
him.
out.
Fuck that
We were,
shit.
we were betrayed, and Bella, don't betray
I
the
promise I won't
program.
betray you guys.
That'll be
What
the best
happens if
intern
you
we've
an
ever had.
intern?
They started doing what they wanted to, and not like they formed like their own program that was worser, and they didn't complete it, and then they basically defected. And
Wait,
then
was it like a
So-
coup d'etat or?
Yeah, was it like
A
the
coup
French
d'etat?
Revolution?
It was
but-
like, wait, can you work on this thing for us? And they're like, we're going to work on it for you. And then like, just kidding. I'm not going to do what you want me to do. I'm going to do my own show, which is almost maybe like a competitor to your show.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
what
he-
was it
he-
called?
it didn't even make it to anything. He just started.
Your weekly moment
It
with
was-
no one.
it was some kind of van thing.
half completed. It was never anything, and I think that he didn't end up. But that's
Well, that sucks.
okay.
That
But,
somebody
anyway, this is
wanted
good
to.
interns though.
Good
He
riddance.
wanted to strike and unionize or whatever.
Before that though, I was always talking about getting an intern.
You were,
Yeah,
you were.
Did he
Because-
make a picket line in front of TCTV?
No.
Well,
it
that's
was
good.
just it was subtle. It was subtle betrayal.
I have
You
a
guys
lot of.
destroyed them.
I want. Oh yeah, like some of the intern projects that we have are McDonald's
McDonald's.
calls. Bella, you know about calling McDonald's?
Okay, I can call McDonald's.
No,
You don't,
yeah.
you don't have to call
Uh-oh.
McDonald's.
You call McDonald's.
I call
unplugged the
McDonald's. Do I call McDonald's or
Wait, what do you
do
call them?
Or what
McDonald's call me?
What do you call
yeah.
McDonald's?
Bella, you,
I call
you,
McDonald's a burger joint.
you
That's what I call McDonald's.
and then you just tell us about it afterwards.
Okay, so
What are the other projects?
It's not the project. That's you gotta be serious.
Oh
here.
yeah, I'm making up new intern projects as I go
We
along.
got plenty of
Uh,
real stuff.
Yeah, you guys have real
Making
projects,
paper
right?
airplanes.
Yeah, no, this is the real one. Okay,
Ooh.
this is
That's
the real.
important.
the
Paper
real- the
airplanes.
real-
Oh, Carl, no, hold on.
Yeah.
Wait,
The real intern
Let's get
project
serious
is.
here.
I love paper airplanes.
Carl,
Uh,
You don't even love paper airplanes.
I need to know what.
I love
I'm doing as an
myself
intern for
making
the
paper
show.
When was the last
airplanes.
time you did anything involving paper airplanes?
Oh, touche.
Yesterday.
No, you didn't.
No, that's not true.
It's
How do
not
you
true.
know?
Wait,
It's not
wait,
true.
You follow me around.
What are you spraying onto that popcorn?
Soy sauce.
It's soy sauce. Don't.
Spray it on it.
It's okay. It's okay. There's no fire here. Everything's under control.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Is that a Windex? Is that a clean bottle?
Yeah, it's clean.
It's,
Are you
everything's
supposed to put that
clean.
shit in the fridge?
Everything's
Are ya?
sanitary.
I never put my soy sauce in the fridge.
Yeah, I don't think you need to put it in the fridge.
So what do I need to do as an intern?
But McDonald's editing,
Things.
like,
McDonald's.
you know
Yeah.
how.
Serious thing.
Do you know the history of the program?
I don't know if you're aware of the history of the
No.
program. I think you should watch those VHS tapes behind you.
Yeah.
Oh.
They had
I
a-
will watch every
That'll be
single
very
video
informative.
in
Well,
6.5 years.
don't
Organized.
No,
follow
no,
that.
no, no.
Did
It's,
you,
they're all on YouTube.
Did you, do you know about the history of the program though? Did you listen to Carl?
A little bit.
He said info time, but when we started the show, we used to call a lot more McDonald's, and now I kind of let it go a little bit. But for years,
It
maybe
was like the majority of the show.
McDonald's do you guys
Yeah.
call?
it was like 4 years, maybe more. I like
Any McDonald's that was
He'd
not
say,
in
hey,
the
do you have
local
those
area.
St. Patrick's Day shakes
yeah.
anymore?
Probably definitely have those St. Patrick's Day
Should
milkshakes
we
right
call
now.
one right now?
Oh, let's call 'em right now.
Call 'em right now.
Yeah.
Throwback.
I'll call them from my hometown of San
Oh
Antonio,
yeah.
Texas.
Let's call San Antonio, Texas.
I wonder if they're gonna be
McDonald's.
even open.
It's usually a 24-hour
McDonald's.
McDonald's for sure.
Oh, and we got a voicemail from Dan Dobler, and we only have about 18 minutes. But
Ooh.
I'm so
Continue
excited.
talking while I figure out which McDonald's I should
I
call.
wanted.
Oh, Bella's gonna find the McDonald's to call.
Yeah.
And then you just
Wow,
call.
You're
what
her.
gonna
a
find it?
great
Okay.
intern.
Oh,
She's doing
good.
the
Yeah.
like that's
I'm
a
in the
good
internship.
good
intern.
intern.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it
really
is.
good.
That's the intern.
That's amazing.
Oh.
You're doing so good as an intern.
You found it?
No.
Bella.
What you could do? Oh yeah, edit together the McDonald's phone calls though, because I have a feeling that there's like probably over 10 hours of at least.
Oh,
More.
only 10 hours?
I think
I
there's
mean-
definitely more than 10 hours.
There's so many hours of it, and you,
I feel like I've been on programs where the only thing we did was call McDonald's
yeah.
for an hour.
Really?
Yes.
yeah.
The same McDonald's?
No, many McDonald's.
What were you looking for? A Shamrock Shake?
Yes.
we're not. Yeah, we're looking
In
for.
like June?
We're looking for like exploring America.
Or just just like asking
I
them
found
what
one.
sauces they have.
What are your specials? You know, like what you got any?
But more, it's like when you call McDonald's, you're
Did
connecting.
they
Which
ever,
one
did
this
they
is?
You're
ever say
connecting
they
the phone.
Did they always answer?
You know, not always. Actually, it's like 50-50, I would say.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah. Okay. This is what I
you're
want.
connecting to them, and they're picking up a phone, and you're like listening to like Alabama or
Yes.
Texas.
Yeah.
I found the one that I used to live by.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
like
your
a
home
portal.
McDonald's.
It's a portal
Yeah.
through
I
time
want
and
to call my
space.
McDonald's.
Yeah. Call your local McDonald's.
I wanna
local
call my
McDonald's
But,
How you
down the
doing?
street from my house.
I want to get
It's the
you
perfect
to
one. Is it 24 hours or?
I have
to-
no idea. Probably.
Mine wasn't. Mine's probably
edit together McDonald's calls in its own video. Do you know how to edit things?
Oh.
So what you do is go to get the old episodes, and we have them on hard drives, and then you cut up the parts that are only McDonald's calls, and then or maybe you decide which ones are good
Okay.
or something.
like a supercut.
Yeah. So you
Supercut
do
McDonald's calls.
McDonald's calls and maybe other super cuts too. So like if you're watching the old episodes
Like all the ones I was in.
and you're trying to like find these McDonald's super cuts, maybe you also find themes
Oh,
and
yeah.
then make your own super cuts too.
Every time a number is spoken.
or something, yeah. Like, and then we cut it together, and then we have like and then we can watch them here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should I call it from my phone or?
Oh no, I'm calling it right
We're
here.
calling it right now.
That's one thing. I also want to get an episode of the program where, and you write what we say, and then I say I wrote a book.
Oh, you want Bella to write
A book for you.
Well,
what you said.
hello. Oh, you write what we said
McDonald's?
on the program,
Thank you.
and then we call that a book. And then I
publish
say,
it.
and then I say I wrote a book. I don't even need to
Yeah.
publish it.
We can kinda be a
So
ghost-
It's the
ghostwriter.
typical intern. I don't get. Yeah.
It's not money.
We
Is
can.
that
we
what you're
can-
saying? Or
Oh.
I think it has to do with she's actually writing the
happened?
book in that case. Like she's the one who's writing all the.
you're writing the book.
No,
It's like-
you could actually have
This is like a 24-hour
YouTube
one.
like
we'll give
play.
you credit somehow. Yeah.
you can get credit.
No, that wasn't my thing. I was.
You
I
could
was just saying an awful sentence that did
Shit.
not make any sense. So
But we
Well,
we will
you
like
could
credit.
have-
I was talking about credit in the sense that like maybe as a writer in the book you should get credit, but I think in
no.
a credit sense we
Would
can get
Kenny-
you school
would
credit.
it be-
Even Desmond, the
in
one
this
who
case-
Oh, he got. Oh yeah.
Well, computers are-
Popcorn?
Anyway, but
Maybe.
Wait, who would be the
computers
ghostwriter
are
in this
smart enough
case?
to, do
Would
dictation
Bella
or
be the
whatever.
ghostwriter?
yeah, I would be
Yeah.
the ghostwriter.
You're the
I would do
ghostwriter.
everything they don't do, I guess.
Oh, yeah,
Ah,
you would be the ghostwriter.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Well, it's like the
It's like-
it's like
transcriber.
it's not that it's stuff that we
Did you call
don't
this
want
number,
to do.
or-
It's just
Yeah,
there's
this
so
is-
much
I didn't
to
answer.
Yeah,
do.
do it.
Yeah,
That you need help. You need an
Right.
intern.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm
That's
not.
the point.
These are not jobs that are like bad or like this is the bad job that we're gonna give the intern because we don't want to do the job. It's just
Thank you.
it's really hard to do all the jobs.
Yeah, it's like extra things that we would like to have done, but we're always having to do these jobs that are constant. These are like things that are
Oh yeah.
go longer. We always have a big list of things, but those are the ones that I was thinking of like back
You
then.
guys have a list?
Yeah, I wrote,
Yeah,
we
I
wrote a
have a
list at
list.
one point because
I
we
know
always
where
say
it is.
that we're going to go to Evergreen and we're going to go to the intern
yeah,
fair,
you always say that.
and then we just never ever do. We never
So
have
wait, how
once.
did you find Bella?
I
She
just
dropped
showed
in
up
the-
one day. I just showed up.
You
last
never
week.
went to the intern fair?
No,
No,
No, we never did. We never
Oh,
went to the intern
God.
fair.
Oh yeah, we should pretend that we found Bella at the
yeah,
intern.
Yeah.
I went to the intern fair. I
Oh, sounds-
gave them my resume.
Sounds
We didn't
official.
actually have a booth. We were just outside, just being like, "Hey, oh, before you go in there, hey, I'm on TV."
We've got a deal
Yeah.
for
And
you.
then they just gave me the look. And I was like, whoa, I know I need to be the intern.
Yeah,
Behind any other good internship because
you can.
This is the one.
Yeah. What are you looking for in an internship? Like, what can we? Cause
Yes.
any type of work,
Oh yeah.
anything to add to just working.
this actually is really good on paper. Like if you're trying to put this on a resume,
Mhm.
it's
You can
way
make this
better on
sound
paper
good.
than it is. Like maybe don't give them the link, but put it on the
Yeah.
resume for sure.
No, give them a link.
Good thing I've been working on my resume for the last 2 years and
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
can never figure out. I don't know. I just
For this. For
I
this
I just need a
internship.
resume and I just find a job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like after.
That's what you do with resumes. Like, what else are you gonna do with it
Get a job.
other than
Yeah,
jobs?
resumes.
Resume.
Come on, two.
I'm always trying to get my. I have like an undergrad, and I'm always trying to get him to give me his resume so I can help him, but he never will.
Oh,
I think he's like ashamed.
Does he even
I'm
have a resume?
A third of the way.
I'm
through
talking about
my
you, Angel. I think you're ashamed.
Oh, Angel,
Don't be
you
ashamed,
need to be
Angel.
ashamed. It's okay. We all need experience.
Wow, He never wants to
Oh
give me
my
his resume.
gosh.
It's just like took it so much. That's 2,000 points for sixes. But
Yeah.
He wants to
Wow.
give me his. He never wants to give me his
Two's
resume.
kinda
close
one.
Be
second,
gentle
but
with him.
wow.
Sixes took it too much, and
I'd
that's
be
it's
more gentle.
666.
every other number is covered except for that
Six.
one. So I think more than anybody won, we all lost today.
Well,
Yeah.
congratulations,
You have to say,
Kenny.
like-
You're the
Nepatha.
second runner-up.
I'm kind of the winner, but really, we're all kind of loser to something else.
I didn't need to win today.
No.
That's good. I never need to win.
No.
You need to win sometimes.
No.
Yeah, you can bet.
Yes.
You could be
Nope.
like-
Sometimes I need to win.
like,
Need it.
Oh, there's like
if you're embarrassed about it,
Sorry.
if you watch those, maybe even on day one, I was talking about an intern.
then you should
Or
write
at
a
least like
resume that you
up,
just feel
like
comfortable
way
with.
back in the first 100 episodes. Bellamy, you should start watching at least.
I'll watch every single
Yeah.
episode
The
tonight.
31, the
That's what
first
I wrote in my
31.
resume.
It's
Right.
actually we're almost at 100 days.
I asked myself, would I feel
Yeah.
embarrassed?
100 days?
100 days. Like if you
So-
watched the program for continuously, you just started watching and on episode 1 and tried to watch them without stopping.
Well, I
It'd be
guess
100
I'll see you
days.
guys in 100 days.
100 days, 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We're not asking you to do that. That's not. that's
I
not-
took it as you're asking me to do
No,
this.
no, no.
So-
No, that's something for the
I'm gonna do it.
marathoners. That's
You're
like
gonna
not.
watch a marathon of Your Daily Hour with
I'm
me?
gonna watch all 100 days. So I'll see you guys in like
It's
3.5
pretty
months.
yeah.
If you do that, you win.
Wait, how
You'll
many?
be out in
How many episodes do you guys have?
Wait, how many is it today, Kenny? It's on the
It'd be
2000,
like we got
2,358.
we got an intern,
No,
but
59.
Wait,
uh,
2000
Bella
what?
got stuck. You
Yeah.
got lost. She got lost watching all the episodes
Yeah.
and went
So they have
crazy. and we lost
2,359
the
hours.
intern.
How many days is that?
I'll come
100.
back In a blanket.
Yeah, that's almost, yeah.
Almost 100. It's 41 or
Can't you watch things faster on YouTube, like fast speed?
Yeah, I'll watch it at like 5.0 speed.
That's a good
Yeah,
idea. You
I
could
think
definitely
you could
watch
power
it at double
through.
at least.
Yeah.
That'd half your time. That's only 50 days.
50 days.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I'd
so
watch
maybe
you
like
double speed videos.
a month and
Which,
a half.
I
I'll
mean,
see you guys in a month
would probably be
and a half.
kind of normal speed for some of these episodes.
That's
I'm gonna
true.
do it. I just won't go to class
Well,
anymore.
the first 31 days are probably the most important. Those are the ones that are not. They're like radio days, so you can listen to them. If you, do you have like an iPod or something, like a mobile like device for listening
No.
to.
Cellular
No, I
phone.
don't. I don't have a cell phone.
Well, yeah. I mean,
pod?
I was talking about like some kind of a MP3.
Yeah, I have
Device.
my
A
iPod.
Walkman.
I have the iPod Classic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could get the
Ah.
program on there. We could listen to those first ones, but
Oh, because the first ones are just audio.
the first ones are just audio, and they, I think, really kind of are the blueprints for the whole rest of the show. Oh.
yeah. Well, day one.
Uh-oh.
Out of battery.
no,
it's back.
no,
It's
it's
back.
I think there's just something weird with like the switch, the on and off switch on this mic.
Really?
Maybe that's why it wasn't working before.
It's working like a lot. It was like we're not working at all before. Now it's like all the way working.
This is good. I like having wireless
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, I guess we should listen to some of these messages. I think some of these might be from yesterday, actually, though.
Mr. Ginsu one? Yeah, Mr. Ginsu.
There's several other ones too. We'll only have like 8 minutes left today.
How many?
8.
Wow, that's a lot of messages all in one day.
Oh no, 8 minutes. Minute.
3 minutes left.
Oh,
7.5.
7.5. Okay, Claudia.
Well,
Can we just say 8?
Brendan.
hey, Brendan.
That's somebody from yesterday. Can't we just say 8?
Who's Brendan?
You don't want to say 7? You want to say 7.5? Brendan was somebody in the band from last night.
Brandon's the bass player.
Well, we have to count for human error.
Do we though? With 30 seconds?
Yeah. Human error is always involved.
I disagree. Here.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan.
Hi, Dan.
This is Dan Dobler.
Hi, Dan.
Oh,
You haven't
Dan.
called me back for a while. You haven't called me back for a
We
while.
do. You don't know about missed calls.
You
bro.
guys don't call back?
No, he doesn't know about missed calls.
Oh yeah, that's
Or
just
voicemails.
tricky. Voicemails.
He doesn't know about missed calls or voicemails. So it's a rotary phone or whatever. I mean,
Yeah, it's like you're trying to call him back.
yeah, but it's like it's like when before there were answering machines, it was just like the phone rang, and if you weren't home, you didn't know.
Just nothing happens.
Yeah.
That's crazy to even think about.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like a tree in the woods falling down. and the phone rings.
I
Wow.
once had a rotary phone,
Yes.
and
Are we
Uh-huh.
calling Dan back?
Yeah.
I'll contain the story later.
Oh no, you can continue
Yeah,
the story
I'm
while the
taking my
phone's
story.
ringing.
So,
He doesn't have an answering machine, so.
like I knew it was this girl I did not like in my 3rd grade class, and I knew she was gonna talk about Webkins for an hour.
Webkins?
Webkins? Do you guys know what Webkins are?
No.
No.
No, what is it?
So
No,
it's
what
like
is
these
it?
stuffed animals that you would buy that have a code on them, and you would put in the code on the Webkins website, and they would turn into a little
mailbox belonging
pet.
to
Dan Dobler is
What?
full. No, I guess I'm
A little pet that you had online,
Yeah.
and you'd basically take care of it.
What?
What
The
is that? It's
Tamagotchi.
like
But on the internet.
Neopets.
Neopets. That's I
Neopets
remember.
were more high tech, and you
Yeah.
get to actually hold the stuffed animal.
It's new
Oh.
new generation Neopets.
I see.
But
Remember
it came out in
Neopets.
like 2005.
So you knew that she was going to talk about these.
Yeah, and I was like, please don't answer the phone, Mom, because I know she'll just ask for me, and I know I just won't be able to talk to her. And then my mom still answered the phone, and I had to talk to her for an hour and a half about Webkins.
You couldn't just say, "Hey, well, looks like I've got something else
No.
to do right now."
No,
No.
no, she knew I never did anything. So, third grade Bella.
No.
Oh, what else is there about to talk
What's-
about these Nemekin?
What was there to do for a 3rd grader?
What? How can you talk about that for an hour and a half?
I don't know. Ask her. Ask the.
I don't think she
Jeez.
could even talk for an hour and a half about webkins anymore.
can.
Probably. You think she still could?
I'm pretty sure she could.
Wow.
I don't
I
know.
used to talk on the phone a lot when I was younger.
I've never liked talking on the phone.
Yeah, I feel like we went through a phone phase.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know? We would talk on the phone to our friends.
We were talking on the phone about a lot of different things. It's like even my favorite thing in the world, I feel like I'd have a hard time talking about it for an hour and a half.
I would talk about a
That's
lot
true.
of different things with like different friends.
Yeah, different training.
Or we would watch TV together because like we were grounded or something.
On the
You were
phone.
grounded, but you could use the phone and TV?
Yeah.
That is a pretty
I've never
lenient
been
grounding.
Yeah,
grounded.
it's grounded, not capital punishment. Anyway.
Never
Oh.
been grounded
You've
my
never been
child.
grounded?
I've
Did you
been
ever do anything
punished.
fucked up?
It's
like
probably
try
too late for you
heroin?
now, yeah.
Yeah, it's too late. I can.
You're grounded now.
Where you are.
Mom, you can't grab me now, and I know you're probably watching this.
Watch
You
out,
never
you
did
never know.
anything crazy
I
like
did some really weird stuff
like
around
I'm
the
gonna
internet.
smoke cigarettes and I don't care.
No, I didn't start smoking until like a couple months ago.
Are you one of those
it's
people
not
who
too
smokes
late.
at the bus stop at Evergreen?
No.
Or like the little smoking shelters?
Oh, I stopped doing that because
Oh, those are bad kids.
Yeah, I started, that's where I started.
That's
smoking,
Sean
I guess,
Tatel used to
like-
smoke over there too.
Yeah, you went over
Bad
there. It was
influences.
mostly people who wanted to go and like I need to go meet some people. It's like, where are the people talking?
That's why I started smoking.
Yes.
Yeah,
I was
me
like,
too.
I need to go make some friends in college, and then now
Everyone's
I
gonna
just
quit
ended up making
smoking, though.
Friends here, like
Oh.
Wait, are you fresh out of wait?
You
are
don't
you
have to
like,
smoke
are you
to have
fresh out of
friends.
High
It's-
school into college.
yeah. I graduated in
She's a real
last year.
college intern.
I'm
Wait.
a real college intern.
Yeah.
Wait, are you? So you're like 18?
I'm 19.
You're 19.
Yeah, I turned 20 in October.
Nice.
You're all invited to my 21st birthday next year.
Yeah.
Legitimate
2
intern.
a.m.
Wait, you turn. Wait, you're 19. So you don't turn 20 until 21 until
Next October.
2018.
18.
Okay, okay, but
Yeah.
yeah, we'll go.
We'll all be there.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Oh.
get you wasted legally.
And you can find a team of interns too if you.
Oh, that's one of the
That
intern
was
jobs
on the-
too. Yeah.
yeah.
Now
Find
it's
the
a
perfect
team?
teams, people that you could actually get
Yeah,
along
I was
with.
like, once
Now
we
it's a team of interns.
The plan
Well-
I tried explaining what this internship was earlier today to my friends,
was.
and
They're
I
not-
didn't even know. And also, there's like,
Tell them that you're.
Well,
gonna
you're
be,
in good company because
you're-
we don't know really either.
No, that's not true, Carl. We have a very good idea.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
I was gonna
true.
set up the intern like the intern thing is like we get one intern and then after
That's
that
how
we
you rope 'em
never
in.
have to get more interns after that because you're doing that too,
I'm
right?
doing all the intern duties.
like
But-
we
Yeah,
get
you
to
hire the next intern,
If you
and then
need
the
to
next
tell
intern
other
hires
people
the next
about it.
intern.
Well,
Yeah.
That
transcribing
signifies the
video
end
is
of your
not really an
internship. I think you never
intern-related
have to
job,
hire
I
interns
would
again.
think.
What a
It's
genius
you're
idea.
helping make a cable television show that's on every single day, even holidays and weekends. That's I think like
Yeah.
it's like with the
Even
like,
holidays?
the bold text on
Can
the,
you
even
see 'em on
holidays.
the
Oh yeah.
Every single day.
I have not.
Every
I've been
day.
here every single day
What?
Even
For-
holidays.
for
No.
2000.
It's true.
What about
Yeah.
True
Mother's
story.
Day?
Yep.
Mother's
Especially
Day?
Mother's Day.
Yeah, what about Mother's Day?
Mother's
True
Day, I was
story.
here.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Well, on Mother's Day, you're not with your mother 24 hours a day.
They're not birthdays.
What about?
You're a bad son.
What about? Whoa! What about 4th
Wow.
of July?
Yes.
Really?
What about New Year's? We should have a.
Yeah, they
now
have
that
New
It was a
Year's
good
here.
episode.
We
of
were
New Year's.
here.
now that I'm intern,
We were here New Year's.
Yeah.
We were here New
we
Year's.
should
Day.
have like
Every day.
we should have.
Wait.
Every
we should
day.
have an episode
Carl was
that goes
there.
until midnight.
That goes until midnight.
Yeah, and then you're like,
Carl was
whoa, we're doing the
missing.
show.
Oh yeah, I
That's
count
how
I
it
count
was.
days as like when you're awake. Like if you're doing the show at like 1 a.m., that's still the day.
So
Yeah,
sometimes
that's
we would
legit.
tape at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and I would say, "Oh, we passed over," and
No.
Kenny's like, "No, Carl."
Still the same day.
Is that what I sound like?
I don't know.
That's your impression of me?
I don't want to do any more
It's okay.
impressions
He did an
at
impression-
all.
While you were
ever.
gone, he did an impression of you.
What's
I think
that?
you should
What's
do
that? What's that?
an impression.
What's
Oh,
that?
what was it
So
like?
can
Was
do
it like that
impressions.
one?
No, it was. You know, it was the fake Carl voice. Yeah, the
I
impression.
can.
I want to hear more impression.
Oh, the impression of Carl?
Yeah.
It's too late.
Yeah, my impression of Carl was like an electronic sound.
Oh yeah.
Beep, boop, boop, boop.
Well, in the morning.
Yeah, impressions.
Like when you guys are sick and can't see the episode, I will just replace
There you go. Yeah. Kenny
Oh,
will,
I have.
My name's Carl.
It's the end of the show.
Whoa, what? Already?
Yeah,
Damn, time flies.
we did it.
Having fun.
You can watch
Yeah.
your daily hour with me.
Thanks for watching.
Never mind.
Look at those
Your
pretty flowers.
daily hour.
The birds.
I thought that was a flower, and then it was a bird.
Thank you.
We
It
need a
was
new-
fish.
Yeah, fish.
Oh, that's cool. Is that underwater?
One every night, 11:30 and 2 a.m.
Is that another bird?
That is a flower.
What?
That's another flower.
YDHWM.com 360
That's a waterfall.
We'll check your message and play it on
It's
the
the
show.
ocean.
Crew, you got someone on the crew?
That's
It-
where
Oh,
we
address.
are.
That's where we are.
It's a diamond.
Don't call.
Now
Don't
it's
come.
the forest.
Leave us alone.
Calling us so much.
Graham.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
Good song,
something.
Graham.
Don't watch this.
Too late.
Hey, it's us.
Too late.
Oh,
Hey,
it's the
look.
crew.
We're on the crew. Cedar's
Cedar.
on the crew.
If you're watching this,
George.
you
Maribel's
watched
on
the
the crew.
whole episode.
Joanna.
Rick, you're on the crew.
Mark.
Hey, my sister Martise is on the show.
Sean.
Is Val on the crew?
Tiffany.
Yeah, I feel like you guys put
Tess.
me on the crew and then took me out of the crew.
TCTV
What?
on the
No,
bed.
you're on the crew.
Program.
I
No, I'm sorry. Thurston County, Washington, USA, and viewers like you.
On the crew.
What? You're not on the crew?
On the crew.
What?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dog. I don't know if
Hell
We
yeah,
got a
dog.
problem.
I mean, you're on the
We got a problem.
Get back on that crew.
Bye.
You're definitely
Help
on the crew.
us. Bye.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
If Kenny or Freddie shows up, then freaking Carl and Kenny.
La 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 la.
Yeah, Carl didn't show up.
Yeah, if you can kick in your cat.
Carl showed up about 40 minutes in. Mr. Gincy was on the phone for a long time. We haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, I'm about ready to go to bed. Hey, it's 7:13.
Yeah, deuces to that, bro.
You got to wake up at 4 a.m.
Cheers.
Carl's got Mountain Dew. He's accusing. I accused him of something, and then after that, I get accused of the same thing because, like, after I get trying to flip it on me.
It's all about
people have a way of
flipping.
doing that
I
shit,
guess.
don't
11:30 and 2 a.m. on TV Channel 22.
they? You gotta watch yourself. You can't set yourself up.
I'll raise you
$6.86
$1
with
if
the
you're
rate for.
flipping. I don't know.
Some people have a
Bye.
way of setting